back with another episode of Peepinfour Corners. Will you spend your money on like ungrateful people? Joe, tell them something, Joe. You can start us off, man.
Nah, I definitely spend money on anybody. Definitely. My thing is, I don't like spending money on people that's ungrateful. Once I start to gain they ungrateful, man, I'm gonna start assuming that y'all on drugs. And I ain't gonna say any kind of drugs, but I'm gonna assume that y'all on them food, man, popping them food. Like I always say, man, that's a habit. It's a drug addiction, and you don't give a damn about anybody around you. So nah, I definitely couldn't help you. If I had a girlfriend that was like that, would I be able to help her spend money on her like that? If she's ungrateful? Grateful? No, I definitely wouldn't do it. And if she is ungrateful, that means she ain't putting in 50. If she's ungrateful, that means you doing all the work, all the heavy lifting, and she ain't doing nothing. So yeah, she's gonna be ungrateful. If they gotta put their hand in the pot and work too, and they gonna appreciate it. I always say that.
We got a new guy on the show for the first time, Malik. How you doing, my brother?
Shit, I'm good, big dog. I'm good.
What do you think about these ungrateful people? Not just women, but people.
Well, you know when people talk about they spend money on ungrateful people, man, ain't nobody gonna spend no money on ungrateful people. You know what I'm saying? Because you work hard for your money. And then too, the thing it is that if I give you something, whatever I give you, you know, take that. I don't want it back. That's why I give money. If I'm gonna give something, I'm gonna give it. I don't want it back. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you give something to somebody, you feel me, and you look for it back, you might take weeks and months to get it back. You say, I would give them something they can have. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to worry about that, especially when it comes to kin people and family. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just me.
But when we talk about ungrateful, we could be talking about our kids or whoever it may be. We could be talking about our mothers.
Well,
When you talking about ungrateful, not just a woman, but like your own boy now. Well, like you find yourself spending more on them and they not spending on you.
Well, you know what? I don't really look for nobody spending nothing on me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So when you saying ungrateful, you know, you have to look at what you define the word of what ungrateful is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody have kids. You know, sometimes you do a lot for your kids. Give them, but then you turn around and they be like that. But them just the kids. That's where they are. You know what I'm saying? But then that's why that shit got to be taught. You know what I'm saying? When you have your givers and you have your takers. And now I have where most people just want to just be taken. And nobody, you know what I'm saying? And so when you give it something, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure what you give, is give enough to have, or, you know, uh, shit, or just, when you're dealing with people who are ungrateful shit, I ain't getting them shit. You gonna get this first time, you ain't getting nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn right.
What you got problem with that? 100% ungrateful.
Yeah, ungrateful ass people. Shit, I gave you some the first time, you take it, you gonna talk about you. That ain't enough, you won't get nothing no more.
You know that break up a lot of relationships.
Shit, would let it go then. Shit.
When a woman be dependent on a man more than she depending on her own pockets. And then she count our pockets before she count her pockets. Then like she always say, my money is my money, your money is your money. But what do that ends at? When you talking about my money is my money, but then you looking for me to help.
Well, like this, when I'm married. So the thing it is that shit, what I give, what I do, I'm gonna do it. I don't look for it back. You know what I'm saying? Because relationships give and take, especially marriage, give and take. But you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure everything is good on the end, on my end.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. So sometimes just make things good on your end. If you ask a person for the first time and they don't hear you, then just go ahead and get it done. And you got to worry about that. But if you got to wait for people, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's like, when you say give and take, it starts at a young age. If let me break it down. Just say people who come from kind of like a street life, you know what I'm saying, or people who raised a certain way. If you start paying bills early and you start taking care of things the way kind of early. You already know what you need to do. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna wait on nobody. You're gonna make sure things done. But you gotta understand a relationship too, that it come together. The person gotta be on that same page you on. You know, a similar, or have some type of similarity. So you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of similarities on that. You know, we going for a lot of beauty and shit nowadays. We going for this, but we don't understand a lot of people they mindset.
Right.
And that go for men and women. You know what I'm saying? We so caught up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We so caught up on that too. We not really sit down and conversate and understand why people mindset is. You feel? Before you even get into a relationship or a friendship or whatever. You know, everybody got their little motive. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta peep that before you know what I'm saying, before you even get into that.
Yeah. I really think that interesting, Malik, when you said that everybody had a motive.
Yeah.
When they come in a relationship, friendship, what type of motives do they be wanting from these relationships when you know you got the money?
Yeah.
You know you the breadwinner.
Yeah.
And then you see this girl, whatever, this young lady that look nice. Will like you really take her in, or will you just say, hey man, that you ain't for me?
I'm gonna let Big Dog answer that.
Okay, now you say it one more time.
If you already got the money, if you got the money in a relationship and you coming in and you got yourself already established, you got a house, you got several cars, and you see this lady that's in the gym, and then she looking bad, she seeing like she got it together. And then once you get to talking to her and you being around her, you can see that, hey man, this ain't for me. How would you end that? Or how would you continue to deal with that ungrateful person that really expect you to do everything? Like every time, like I used to talk to this girl one time, she expect me to hold the door for her. I'm like, what I'm holding the door for you? That stuff ain't gonna fly with me. So how would you handle that situation?
All the relationships she's been in, she used to being spoiled, or like I said, she used to a man doing all the heavy lifting. That's a spoiled chick, you know. So 9 out of 10 them type of chicks, man. If I got a lot going for myself, man. Once I start keeping game on a chick like that, man, I can't. I'm gonna assume that you on them damn drugs, man, them pills, man. I'm gonna assume you're a dope head, heroin head chick, man. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Can't help nobody like that. You can't deal with a person like that. I mean, they're gonna drain you.
But what if you love them people?
Nah, you
But
can't.
what if you love them? So you done been with her for so long and you still take up with her little ungrateful characteristic because you love her.
Man, like I say, man, they prove themselves to be a drug dealer person. Man, I can't love them, but they don't care about themselves. Once you start to get on heroin, popping them pills, which is heroin, basically you don't care about yourself no more. So I can't care about you. I can't be no poor person like that. It's time to start putting foot down on people that do these things to be hurt. They cause the problem. People thinking it's just regular mental problems or people just being in the way that they are, but they're really not. Opioid addiction. No, you definitely can't spend your money with these people. They gotta prove themselves to be that type of way. They gonna all deny it. Be like, nah, man, I don't do this, I don't do that. Man, but your actions show that you are an opioid head, heroin head, pill popping head person, man. I mean, look at how you act. You're ungrateful, you're angry all the time, you're mad, you're bitter, you're trying to calculate everything people do.
Yes.
Man, that's a drug addiction person. Nobody in their right mind gonna just sit there and monitor everything people do. Man, that's a crazy person. You'll call the person crazy.
Well, I think too, people, man, if she bad like that, most cats, they gonna catch some. It's a market out there for it. This kind of shit, and them simps gonna jump to her, dog, and she gonna get what she want because that's who she labeled as. Let me tell you something. Them gals know who to shoot at, man. Real niggas don't do shit like that, you know. So what I'm saying is they understand this cat here been over here for so many years, right? And he been neglected. Now all of a sudden he making money. The nerd at one time. So now he always look the bad. He looking for the baddest gal. You know what I'm saying? So now, shit, he gonna jump on that. He gonna pay for it and everything. But see, this is the thing about the nerd, though, dog. The nerd is cold. He gonna put a couple of babies in him too. Yeah, he ain't dumb. He ain't ignorant. You know, but he gonna simp. That's what you got now on the internet. You got a bunch of simping going on. That's what the OnlyFans is for. That's when they twerking for. They ain't twerking for no real cat. We don't look at that type of shit, man, and jump on that type. We done seen that. Especially if you were in your late 40s and early 50s, man, you ain't jumping to that. They already know who they combining on, man. Hey, I'm gonna shoot at these hip cats. Ooh, baby, look at here. Ooh, they ain't never seen that. You know, on the internet, you can say what you want and do what you want. So, man, you know, this thing it is, she got a market for that. So if you don't want to do it, somebody else go do it. Well, you can go ahead and go do it. You know, go and move around there, baby girl. Because I ain't the one to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like catch you.
Yeah.
See if you one of them little something, you know what I'm saying? Playing the same little games that they did to the other day. Let me see different with it. Let me see.
Yeah, they already know when it gonna work. Yeah.
You gotta put it into that, man.
Real talk.
Yeah.
How you put it into it? We don't close up with putting it into this.
Well, this is how you put it into it. You know what I'm saying? You want to answer that joke? Because I'll tell you how you put it into it. You know what I'm saying? When you put it into something, see, when you first hear the conversation, you just let them know, hey, baby, I ain't the one for you. But see, when you say things like that, that's who they go for. That's who they want. They just want a real nigga to tell them about themselves. When you tell a woman about herself and she get right by a real man telling her, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody got faults. Shit, we all got faults. Been young before. We get a little older, you know what I'm saying? You start doing different and you move different. But if you just tell her about herself, say, baby, I ain't the one to do that, but you really need to get yourself together. Now, you go over there and fool with them simps and come over here and fool with a real nigga, but a real nigga go show you in the right direction. It's just simple as that. Now, she might, I ain't got time for that, but she will always remember. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Joe, any last marks on that? Simple, you know what. Okay. Let's keep it moving, then. Let's keep it moving. I was watching the draft a couple of months back, man. Then I've been watching the draft for a long time in my life. Because at one point I thought I was gonna be part of the draft, but that's a whole different story. So I was watching the draft. Last couple of years I've been seeing all these black athletes with these white women. I'm talking about young kids, 20, 21, 22 years old, that got a white girl on their side. What happened to all the sisters? And where the sisters at? Why do black athletes don't want to be with the black woman no more? We talking about always, not just athletes, but I'm just highlighting what I see on Sports Center. Every year in the spring during the draft, I see these little girls about 120 pounds. They looking nice in their dresses. Then look, I see the black mothers, they have a different look on their face when they had a son with them and when they dealing with the little white girl. So that's the topic. Why do black athletes or people choose white women over black? Where black women at?
Yeah. Right.
Go ahead, start it off, Joe. Tell them something, Joe.
See a lot of brothers doing that. That's pretty touchy right there, man. Because like I say, I always say this here. Every race of women have threw the black man under the bus. I mean, when you go back in time, man, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, man, you go on social media, who was throwing black men under the bus? White women, Hispanic women, Asian women, black women. What they say? No black guys. No black guys. So chicks, man, they really wasn't dealing with brothers back then, but they wanted to go with the white dudes, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to mess with them dudes, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really give a damn about brothers at the time. So my thing is, why do black men try to big up other races of women and all the races of women threw us under the bus? So ain't no safe haven with any of these women. All the women threw us under the bus. Why you want us to big up one race of women? And that race of women, she don't give a damn about you either. So when black men sitting there playing a house with a white girl or a Hispanic girl and they not choosing their own women, you gotta ask yourself, what about this white girl? You know, this white race of woman that I'm dating, or this Hispanic girl. They people like me? Nah, people didn't like me, man. So, well, when I would do that, I have me a group of women. Especially if you got the money, I have me a group of women. But if you can't play house, because y'all didn't give a damn about me then, so I can't make you look good as a white woman or a Hispanic woman and make you be like, you know, oh yeah, I got me a black man, I got me a black man. The rest of y'all can't get it. Nah, I'm not gonna make you feel good about yourself because your people didn't like you. So you gotta come in the group in order to make me feel good. That's the only way. You gotta come in the group. Other than that, if you don't come in the group, I feel like you just want to use me just to make yourself feel good and to just throw other black women under the bus. They all want to do that. They all want to throw black women under the bus and make them feel like crap. So, I mean, women hate other women. So yeah, they're gonna use black men for that. But if you, to show me that you're not trying to use me, you gotta bring a group. Then I understand. Okay, well, this woman really love me, and not just because just to use me to get clout and to make other women jealous. But that black man, we got that power to give women, to make them feel good about themselves. Any other race.
Group of women. Okay, Malik, you want to follow up on that?
Well, I look at it like this too. Sometimes it's about how you was raised, what college you went to. You gotta think about it. Let's say if you're a brother, you come out the hood. Now, you got a lot of hood brothers, they gonna stick with them sisters. You know what I'm saying? They might, date outside they race or whatever. Most times they stick with sisters. But you gotta understand, if I'm going to a college like a University of Texas, or I'm going to college like a A&M or Ohio State or Iowa or something, I mean, who I got contact with, most of the time. So, shit, I come from a little nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So, they jump on the bandwagon. When the sisters, some sisters, they probably want it right now. You know what I'm saying? What you good shit. I mean, the college kids, they see it going somewhere. Shit, them little white girl, they gonna jump up on it, man. You know what I'm saying? You see it all the time, dog. You look at most of the athletes, man. Most of the athletes are married to Caucasian women, man. A lot of football players and basketball players. Shit. And I'm not saying looking at it like that. Each his own, man. Shit, whoever makes you happy, shit, it's all great. You know what I'm saying? I don't say what went on there, but then you got to look at the backgrounds of people. You know what I'm saying? What neighborhood you come from, where you moved to, what college you went to. So a lot of that has to do with that interaction with people. Then when you find out, a lot of people are different. Like say for instance, you've been told this about this person, you've been told that, but intermingling now. So people find out shit, women is women. Shit, they women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna jump on the bandwagon. Then social media plays a big part too. Cause half them women that's on that shit saying that shit, they lying to. All of them ain't with that. So the thing it is that what makes this person happy here, and you hear people, well, they'll find out later. Well, right now, she dying with it. He ain't got nothing. He done came up. She been dying with it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you got some sisters that'll stay down with you. I remember a long time ago, you could come from, I remember a lot of kids that came from the hood and met a suburb girl, and she got it, and they went all the way to the top with it. It don't necessarily say because this man here don't have it, and you catch some gals who came from the hood, they met niggas, brothers that had it. You know what I'm saying? And they done group something together. So it's not always saying people are using, but now you come into the world the way it is now. People looking for something. Everybody looking for something. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you give before you look for something. It's okay.
Yeah. I said they be looking for the brother man and make him look easy. So me personally, I don't agree with brothers trying to build up non-black women. I disagree. Like I said, we all threw us under the bus. I didn't like it, and the Lord didn't like that shit. So there's gonna be some judgment coming throughout the earth for black men, especially for brothers, man. I can't stress it enough, man. Brothers need to get them more than one gal, bro. You got the power. It's been proven throughout the earth, man. The best, sex game out there is us, man. So since we got the best, man, make them come in groups, man, and until they understand it, let them go play with them other race of dudes till they understand who the power is, man. The power gotta have many women, man. Y'all see that play with this one woman, a brother, man, with all that power, man, he gonna break you down, bro. This system was not made for you to play house and one-on-one. We have to group them up. That's the only way a black man can succeed in America is we gotta group our women up. You group them up, bro, you never had no problem. But black men don't know that because we haven't been trained and taught how to rule our women in groups.
Well, trying to rule these modern women today, man. Good luck to you.
I say, it's a way to do it. It's a way
good
to do
luck
it.
To you on, and good luck to you on that, man. Say, now, if you were talking about, we going to say about 60 years, 50 years ago, it's good, but right now, day and age now, say, man, good luck to you on that one.
real simple. Real simple. Simple as 1, 2, 3.
So you saying that you want more than 3?
Oh, shoot, yeah. They ain't there, they ain't got no choice. I say they gotta go play until they figure it out. The world is good, so they're gonna do what they want. They've been doing it. So go finish doing what you're doing. Go play house. Go get your family. Go get your kids. Go do child support. Go do all this stuff that y'all been doing. That's all that's out there for them is child support. A dumb dude that don't know how to lead. That's getting old. So if you want to change your life, you want to have a different way of raising a family, a nation, come to the people of the Lord, man of the Lord. We'll show you how to do it. Man that has wisdom, knowledge, and understanding on these things, it don't matter what time you're in, these women don't get right. 7 women shall take hold of one man's thing. We shall wear our own clothes and put our own food. Only let us be called by thy name. That prophecy is going to happen. Some men got the power already to do it. A lot of men don't.
Okay. Hey Malik, some of your comments remind me of the kid in Colorado that's getting the backlash behind the girl. That was some of your comments had me thinking about was Travis Hunter. How the social media is all dogging him and his girl, and they need to leave him alone. So that had me thinking about when you saying that they come up together. Cause he been with us since high school when they didn't have nothing.
Yep.
So
he ain't gonna go nowhere now.
No. So
see,
that was
she finna leave that bill ticket behind now.
No, but that,
you know what I'm saying?
But not just a meal ticket, but she with him when he didn't have nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So she not letting nobody else come benefit from that.
Yeah, so why do the sisters why do people putting so much backlash on him? They still young.
Come on, man. You already know.
I already know the question, but I already know
to be in that position.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. That's a simple question. We ain't gonna go no further than that. You want to be. Whenever you talk bad about somebody, you just want to be in that position. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't no keep on going with this and that. Hey man, let that man be happy who he with, man. And then he'll find out later on down the line. But she was with him when he had nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, she doing what she doing, and then too, a lot of them they do that shit to get the shit popping on the internet and all that, but he ain't going nowhere. You gotta think about it, big dog. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves and say, man, look here, man. And that's men and women. And a lot of women, when he figures like shit, he can't. He gonna have to pay for something else if she leaving. Yes. So I've been with you for nothing, so I already know what you about. I mean, he understands. He gonna let her do her thing and all that to play football, but people, I'm not saying it's a. You have to learn as you go, man. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just like the man young, let him go through shit, you know what I'm saying? Let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about other people's problems, man. But if that's what makes him happy, I leave it alone, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel real talk. That what makes him happy, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't going nowhere.
Not at all.
Shit, no. She already know what she done did. She done got it real good, whooped him real good. She done sexed him real, all that there. Oh, so he ain't going nowhere. And she ain't going nowhere. Where she gonna go?
Right, back.
Yeah, that's it. She might go and slip off a little bit every now and then, and but that gonna build him to understand. Hey man, look, people telling you what not to do, and yeah, you got a prenup. He probably already got a prenup. Yep. He already was making money in college anyway. Hell, he was a millionaire there, so she was getting.
You got 6.5.
Yeah, he's already getting that in college, so we got to worry about that.
Yeah. Then another thing, she making money too with him.
Yeah, she making money. She on the internet. Yeah. She popping too.
She making money too.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want both of them, man. Y'all both pop. Yeah. We gonna both bring this bread in. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So ain't no use to, let them people keep on bringing in them comments and talking and doing all that. They don't understand. Let me tell you something. The way now how social media is made now. Social media is made to make money now. It ain't like how when it first jumped out. At this moment. Yes. It's not how when you follow your friends on Facebook and Instagram and all that, it's to make money. So people using, if it's a content, you'll see Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying, he had this here, then you see everybody got the same content, they started, going around because that's what it's for, you know what I'm saying, for life, you get paid off the shit, you know what I'm saying, so you use other people, what they going through, relationship. It's the same thing as shows. When you had the Ricky Lake show and all those type of shit back then. It was TV shows. It was all about race, dog. Yes, so, these situations, and I hear people saying the internet This is what they saying. It just exposed what's been going on. No, it's not true. Because I remember some cats back in the day where you can get a dime or you get a 10 like it was nothing. And you ain't even have to have a fun. All the man had to do is to have something going on for himself. I done seen it firsthand. You know, come on, man. And what the internet done did is just to stop a lot of stuff what they were doing. That's what it was doing. But hey, man, a brother catch a 10 like it was nothing. Huh? Shit. You go to clubs, say, man, you have to have some game. See, people think money is the situation. No, it ain't. You can still have a bunch and pay this here. If she don't like you, she don't like you. If a woman like you, you can go right there in that parking lot down there and set up a picnic basket, and she'll have a picnic right there with you if she like you. That's be the problem with people. We try to get the women to like us. See, we get here and say, oh, man, she bad. Yeah, she bad. But you ain't never get let her take off that makeup. Let's see how bad she is now. You know what I'm saying? But it don't make her a bad person or a good person. But what I'm saying, we chasing after looks. Let her like you, dog. Yes. You remember how the pimp used to say, shit, let her choose you, dog. Yeah, that's how you know. We out here doing the choosing now. A lot of these niggas became the broads now. You choose, and that's why that's why these guys treat you like the niggas now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, simple as that, man. Cause your money gonna run out, dog. I'm just if you fall a day tomorrow, she gone. So if you get you a good one, man, you stick with that good one, man, and that's it. I'm just saying for this is my opinion. Now don't you gotta follow it. Like I said, I'm married, so you know, and I know my wife gonna hit this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know, a nigga like me always been straight up. But what I'm saying is it comes to a point to where you see it go be these households, man, go be a single households later on, man. A lot of divorce rate going up, man, because people don't want to compromise. A lot of shit, a lot of situations, motherfuckers in here, man.
Just got real.
Yeah, people in, they just jumped in and they don't understand. Say, man, no, it's like this here. See, you can always find yourself in a situation, but you fix the situation. Everything can be fixed, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you live with a person, when you talk to an individual, you find understanding conversation. So what I'm basically saying is, whoever you happy with, man, stick with it. Shit, life is simple. Shit, we in our 50s now. You know that shit we did. A lot of people did shit in their 20s and 30s. But see, the thing it is too, not the ones who never did none in their 20s and 30s. They doing stuff now because they was probably held in the house. You know, mom and dad held in the house. Now they wild now. And they want to see the sights, so they running through and doing all this type of flip flopping and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't never had no real nigga come down here and tell them something. Real cat to sit down and talk to them. A lot of them, that's what a lot of these women ain't got no real cat. And you'll hear them all day. Yeah, I did. Mine was no, you ain't. That nigga wasn't real with you. See, a real cat gonna make you recognize yourself. And you ain't gotta recognize me because I mean you can't make me happy. I gotta make my own self happy first. Yeah, now I'm happy within me. Now, you can't make me happy and I can't make you happy. Some people tell you that, they're a lie. Your happiness comes from inside. So, but when you sit down and you coach somebody, you tell them, you know what I'm saying, this is what you need to be doing. You work on yourself and make yourself better. You feel what I'm saying? You make yourself better. You work on yourself. You ain't worried about what the next person doing. Yeah.
That was real, man.
Yeah.
I feel all that. Joe, you got anything to close that out with?
Man.
We gonna move on. Last one for the day. I just thought about this one when we were talking. When did the man lose control of his house and himself? Because I heard you say earlier, Malik, that they wasn't never nothing to start off with. That's when we started losing ourselves with this tricking stuff and trying to be more than what we are. And you never experienced nothing as a kid because you got to be in that field experiencing something as a kid.
You got to.
You got to be in that house. Your mom can't have you locked down all the time. You got to be in that field. She got to let you go. That's why we got a lot of tricks in the world.
See.
So tell me, when did the man start losing himself and start following that woman? Because I think that's when we lost. I feel like that's when we lost ourselves, when we started, well, we don't let her do her thing, then look, we don't do our thing. It don't work like that, man. Let's get back to the stuff was going on in the 70s and like when I was born. The stuff with my dad. You see what I'm saying? Cause the stuff today ain't working. It ain't working, cause I see more women with pants on than men now.
Well, now, see, we're gonna go back. I just told you the real. They understand what a real man is. Any woman you ask, they gonna understand what a real man is. They gonna.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Why they buck you then?
They don't buck. They don't buck real niggas.
Why they try to buck you then?
Because they want to see.
Why they try to buck?
But see, that's the thing. But they want to see how real you is. Now, listen. Because all the time y'all get to know each other.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all never had no conflict. You never had this or that. But soon they fuck you, and the thing is shut it down. They'll never do it again. But think about the men. Hold on. Think about the men, big dog. That they done that too. Cause they done that to some men. That's why they trying to do it to you. There you go. So when you meet a real cat, they not finna do that. Just like when you meet a real woman, you ain't got to do all that. She already on it. She already feel it. You know, it go both ways though. You feel what I'm saying? So when she meet a real nigga, she's not gonna act like that. And if you meet a real woman, you already know. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about how you was raised. You feel what I'm saying? Cause see, you got a lot of these cats. They never really been around older men, but being young. You know what I'm saying? They never really understood how to deal with women. You know what I'm saying? They never understand how to talk to women. Because now you on the internet, you know, you gotta think about it now. How they talking to women now? How they talking? Instagram, Facebook. Back when we came up, we had face to face. We didn't have that. You feel what I'm saying? At the gas station, at the grocery store,
yes,
in high school.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Now they in high school, they sitting next to her, they probably send her a message through Instagram or Facebook. Give me your IG. Instead of saying, hey, look here, I'm trying to holler at you right now, baby girl. Look, let me get your phone number. Put it in my phone. You know, you got to be, that's why most of the hood cats, they get the little young ones. They get the girl because they aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They confidence level. Yeah, they go approach them. Hey, I can get shot down. I already know I'm hanging in front of the liquor store anyway. So shit, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Most times they get it because of the confidence they get. Yeah. Now what he become, now a woman can also make you great too, the big dog. Hold on, let me just say this. A lot of them go, oh no. A lot of men come to get, because think about it. You came from that era. All you need is a motherfucker to push you. You feel what I'm saying? To push you a little bit. Because a lot of these men ain't had nobody to push them either. You around your homeboys all day, ain't nobody doing nothing. All y'all just hanging around up under the tree at the gas, you know what I'm saying, at the corner store. You're young. All you think about is putting this here in your hand, robbing, killing, stealing. You know what I'm saying? So if this lady come along, just say you meet her. She got a little, you know, everybody got a little motive. Now I'm telling you, get on your feet now. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you now, get on you know what I'm saying? Now you ain't gonna finna just let her just take you all the way, but sometimes encourage your word. Cause the thing it is that we don't encourage each other enough.
Talk about the men.
Yes, sir. We don't. And the thing it is, you meet this lady. I'm just saying, and she a little bit up. Shit, you just say, why she work? Hey, baby, look here. Why you work at? Well, shit, look here. I'm looking to get in. If you get me in, you feel what I'm saying? Right now, I'm down on my ass. I ain't got nothing. You know, but you get me in, shit, I'm gonna make some money. And shit, you don't know why you can go from there. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing about it. We too, I think now the youngsters, I'm telling the young, I ain't talking about our age. Shit, we already down to whatever. But you talk about the youngsters, everybody got this ego thing, man. Ego.
Yes, indeed.
That shit killing them. Ego.
Yes, indeed.
I don't want to let nobody. I ain't saying you let no woman know what you're doing, nigga. You already know what you're doing, but you got to get around some older cats. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to the back to it, cause I'm all over the place. I'm just saying, getting back to it. Say if you do meet a lady, you know what I'm saying, that can put some encouragement in you, because sometimes you need that. But you get up on your feet, you take care of your motherfucking business. You don't just sit there and just let her do everything. You see what I'm saying? You take care of your business. Everybody needs a push though, every now and then. Everybody needs that. And sometimes us brothers, we gotta push these young ones, man. You know, we gotta push these younger brothers to be great, dog.
But they ain't trying to listen to us, Malik.
Well, see, a lot of them
is. They ain't trying to listen.
But see, this is the thing about the ones that will listen. Don't worry about it. Well, you got 100. If you got 10 that listen, talk to them 10 right there. Yeah. And them other 10, they gonna get to them 100 because youngsters listen to youngsters.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like each one teach one. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like I see a lot of shit that go on that don't have to go on if we address it and address it right there and there. And that's the relationships and all that type of shit. Address that shit straight up. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you're a man wherever you go, wherever you hey, I'm a man.
So that's how you saying we're going to get. So that's what you're saying. How we're going to get control of our house back.
Well, you should already have control.
I'm talking about now, but I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about the majority of the men. Because I run into a lot of soft suckers.
Man, let me
soft.
But they paying, dog. That's the problem.
But they soft.
Most of the time, your women who when they married a lot of these cats, man, these cats. Let me tell you something, man. I was out to my grandmother's party, man, birthday party. She turned 91. 91 years old. Blessing. My grandfather, 89. So I met some of her friends that was over, you know, the ladies that stayed next door and everything. Very nice people, man. They kind of older, but they divorced. And I was like, damn, I need women. I mean, you know, they older, but they divorced. Like, I never asked what the question was or whatever. And I'm like, a lot of people, they married. I see a lot of women, they marry to men who they really don't really motherfucking like.
Oh, shit.
They go take care of them real good. So, you know, and then all of a sudden, you get down the line and you see some shit like that. Now he got a divorce. Because then you look at it, we kind of look a little simpy. And then who they go get? They go get a motherfucker who they got a real nigga in the house, but he ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Laying up on them, man. Ain't bringing in nothing. But you already know what they were looking for in the get-go. And I don't want to say that because little man in here, but that's what they were looking for. Majority of them looking for that. Shit, you can go say, hey, hell, they'll have a list that long. But if you buy 2 things on that list, shit, you got it. I mean, I'm just saying, majority of them when you hear the story. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, it's crazy, man. When I seen them, I'm like, damn, yeah, he old and they divorced. I mean, they couldn't really just, he could stay in that room and stay within. What you teaching your daughter?
Right.
What you teaching your daughter? Because now they looking for, because I was talking to my little cousin friend, they talk, and they looking for where we just looking for provider males. I said, y'all looking so y'all don't care how he look. You ain't gonna want him after a while. You gonna want him for now. And then after a while, you gonna get rid of him when you see something a little better. And that ain't right. Why you do it then? These men here need to learn how to be a goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? Get a little swag about yourself, man. Because that's what women, a lot of them, they look for that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They want that little hood and they want that, you know, they want a man with look.
No, they want a man with knowledge. That's what they really want, a man with some knowledge. Everything's food them.
But they still go out. Now they want it with knowledge, but they want it with a little hood in it too. They want it with the knowledge. Now don't get me wrong, but they want that protected.
Well, they ain't got no choice. A lot of them ain't got no choice. But,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just that's just how I see it on the youngsters, man. It's crazy, man.
But a lot of women, all women been fooled by the dudes, the hood dudes. They thought that those were the alpha males. They thought that those were the men with the knowledge. And they found out that.
But a lot of hood cats do got knowledge, though.
No, these fools ain't got no knowledge.
No, a lot of. I mean, I grew up in the hood. I'm not saying I grew up in the hood.
You ain't a lot of them. A lot of them, they don't know. We the small few. I grew up in the hood too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
But I escaped. The Lord choose certain men that He gonna give knowledge to.
Real talk.
To lead the women. These hood dudes, they can't lead no women, man. They too slow. They on drugs. They all.
But see, that's the difference between. Yeah, you're right about that's the difference between the hood dudes now and then the cats that's coming up. I'm just saying, growing up in the hood, but understanding that, hey man, you had, like I told my mother them, I said, man, you know what? Y'all complaining if Big Mama them house. I said, man, look at all this land y'all had, and y'all running around hollering about, well, you know, we grew up poor. What? And y'all can put 2 houses back here. But that's how we were kind of programmed to look at what the other people have instead of looking at what we have. And see, that's the thing about relationship. We look at, damn, that person about a perfect relationship. Man, that relationship hurting like a motherfucker.
Tell me about it.
Shit, relationship hurting like a motherfucker. Your relationship over here good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't judge that shit out there. I look at me. You feel what I'm saying? I look at me, and I look at the people around. And I don't judge my shit off of what they, because everybody got a persona they playing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit, you don't know what's happening behind closed doors. Nigga might be whooping her ass. She may be whooping head. You feel me? Shit, so nah. But it is what it is. Yes, sir.
Any closing remarks? I know it's not usually what we do, but any closing remarks, Joe? Appreciate you, Joe. Malik, any closing remarks?
Man, shit, I know I've been trying to get over here, man. I finally got over here, to fuck with you, man. I'm glad. Maybe next month, I come on once a month. Maybe next month I'll probably be here to holler back at you big time. And shit, we can get it popping. But yeah, I think the show gonna go all the way to the top, big dog. Yes, sir.
And then we'll have women here, but some of them show up, some of them don't show up. But guess what? We don't keep it going. How can people reach you, Malik?
Shit, they can hit me on they can follow Malik Jackson Facebook, Malik Jackson 6109 at Instagram. I got a fragrance company called Malik's Fragrance, so if you want to smell good, shit, hit me up. Malik Jackson, Facebook, Malik Jackson 6109, Instagram. Just hit me up, cause I keep the whole world smelling good all day long. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're talking about Joe, any place people really see you at, they can get in contact with you at? Appreciate y'all young brothers for coming out.
Yeah.
God bless you.